Hi, my name is Amy, and I'm here to tell you who I am. I'm a compassionate, loving, and empathizing person. Every person that I meet, I always find a way to correlate a connection with. Even if it's a total stranger that has nothing in common with me, I usually like to create safe environments for everybody that I meet. I like to see the world with rose-colored sunglasses, although that might not be advisable for a lot of people. I do understand that even looking at the world with rose-colored sunglasses doesn't mean that you're always going to be happy with the outcomes or that you're not going to see anything that's kind of ugly. Growing up, I didn't have a lot of connections with people. I grew up with a single mother and a sick brother, so a lot of my childhood was spent in medical facilities and care places and meeting people who are pretty much medical professionals. And because of that, I really got to be exposed to a lot of empathetic personalities. And because of that, I'm really successful at the current job that I have right now. I manage a physical therapy office. However, the company that I work for is pretty unique for its customer service and its empathetic approach to the patients. I find that building relationships with everybody is really important to me. I also have a husband who serves in the Navy, and a lot of communication styles have been exercised. Though there were periods of silence and non-communication, there were the non-verbal communications between us that helped us kind of just see that we were all there for each other. We would write letters to each other, and it was kind of hard to understand the tone and the mood. And the only things that I would read off these letters is the words, and I can only assume what he was feeling, and the same goes for him. I don't back down for anything. I stand up for what's right, and the last thing I want to see is anybody getting their feelings hurt. I can't stand miscommunication. I feel that miscommunication really does mess with everything, whether it be someone's job, someone's relationship, anything for that matter. A miscommunication is unfortunate. I try really hard at my job to lead my team to understand that over communication is better than no communication at all. It's also very important to understand that being an empathetic person does exhaust you. I always say I'm tired, and I always feel tired, and that's because I emotionally give myself so much to other people. But it's something in me that if I were not to give myself emotionally to somebody, I feel like I haven't done what my purpose in this earth is for. So being really compassionate and being really empathetic with other people is very important to me. I love the color purple because it can be perceived as many different things. It's a symbol to me that presents royalty, trust, and it also kind of presents a bit of somber in there. I'm human, and I feel things really passionately. And a little somberness in the color purple is beautiful to me, because I feel that during my somber days, I do my hardest, if not 1000%, to really change somebody's life, just to make myself feel better. I guess you can call that something selfish, but selfless at the same time. In conclusion, I would say that I love to help people. I like to be empathetic, and making other people feel good is something that I really do live for. I hope you liked my speech.